Hello! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! It's Christmas Eve, and welcome to MikeySuzeFour channel. I'm Mikey, of course. My beautiful wife over here is making us our turkey dinner for tonight, so she'll say hello later on as we get closer to dinner time when we do our live stream. First, this is the last webcam I wish to do for this year, which is, of course, JAS number 10, just another stream. But it is kind of this is a nice, pleasant stream this year. However, there's going to be some spoilers. You may think that the top five Christmas songs of all time, hey, I made it. Hi, Opal. Opal made you one of our wonderful supporters of our channel. Hello, Miss Opal. Hope you and yours are having a great Christmas Eve and a great Christmas tomorrow. And happy holidays to you. To you all. Love you. Okay. So the way my wife and I decided to do it is just do a top five Christmas songs of 2024 that we feel pertain to the season. Um, so like I said, you're gonna have a few surprises. Um, we have two honorable mentions also. But we thought this year has been real crazy. Uh, with Trump getting in again and all, and things going on. We did lose a lot of good people this year. My brother Larry, I won't even have to say it. I mean, it's just, my our brother-in-law Corey, same thing. It's crazy, crazy. Opal says, "How are you and the missus?" Oh, we're doing just fine, honey. Yeah. We went out, had our nice little pre-Christmas brunch. Had a nice one over at the Eaton Center over in town in Toronto. We got to see the crystallized tree, which goes all the way to the roof of the center. That was very beautiful, very nice, and it was in my favorite red color. So red crystals and white mixed in and everything. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Um, and we just had a walk through the mall, crazy as usual, right? 2 days before Christmas, everybody pushy shovey. Get out of my way! Get out, I don't like you. We did find some nice people. There was this nice young Mexican Canadian gal uh, who greeted us on our streetcar we took into town, and she was very nice, very sweet. We wished her Feliz Navidad and everything. We did meet a few very nice people in the mall, believe it or not. In a mall that Madhouse reigns, yeah, we did find some good people. And we were able to give them our seats and things like that. We said hello to the homeless. We gave them what we could, did what we could. But after all is said and done, we were ready to come home and we were exhausted. Yeah, we had a long day, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Suzanne and I have been over the last 7 years. So we like to kind of go out, be out there with the people, just kind of like hang out, and do some people watching. And believe me, just insanity. I mean, right? Malls are nuts. I mean, it just, I don't miss, believe me, after the malls that closed down because of the dreaded pandemic thing we had and everything else that went on over the years, I don't miss the malls that were over there in the United States when I lived back in Arizona. I don't miss them at all. But here, it's like it just renews that, ooh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Brad Wolf 07 is here. Hi, Brad. Hope you and your family are having great holidays. Hi, Mikey. Popping in to say hello. Sorry, but can't stay. Very tired after work. Yes, sir. I understand. Get some rest. There's going to be our live stream. Don't forget tonight at 6 p.m. Straight up Eastern time. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna run for 3 hours. I'll try for three. You know what? I'll go 3.5 hours. We'll go to 9:30. After that, we're going to bed because we're gonna get to bed early. Wait for Mr. Saint Nick to fly overhead, and also, we do go with the NORAD tracker that works there in Colorado Springs, Colorado, in the United States. That tracks Santa Claus as he going with the reindeer and Rudolph and everybody over the world. Tracks them with the NORAD satellites. Yeah, so we do that too. We always watch that. So, and we will keep you guys up to date. We'll keep you updated. hopefully on that NORAD Santa tracker, I'll have it also next to me when we do the live stream. So we'll keep the NORAD tracker on. I'm sure that YouTube can't ban us for that. So yeah. Okay, and Opal says hi and bye, Brad. Brad says hi, Opal. Merry Christmas, Mikey and family. Thank you, Brad. Thank you so much. And Opal says, yeah, sounds fun and chaotic. It is, and it was. But today is going to be nice and calm. You know, Suzanne's going to make a fantastic, Christmas dinner for us, with our own homemade turkey. Yeah, I mean we had a turkey in our big freezer over here. I know you can't really see it because my beautiful daughter is laying over there, and my slippers are nearby in case I need to wear them. I'm okay now. It's not too cold. Right now it's only 32 degrees outside, so it's 0 Celsius. Yeah, and it's appropriate. You can tell the whiteout back here. It is snow. There is snow that fell late last night and into early this morning, and it's covered the entire city. So the city is covered in snow. It's perfect time. There's supposed to be snow flurries later today, I guess, which would be nice. And then tomorrow it should be calm, and I'm not sure what the temperature will be, but it'll be chilly. Yes, babe. Yes, Opal. It's very, very chilly, chilly. Okay, so let's get to the list. Let's just get right to it, and then get it out of the way, and then we can talk about other little things going on next year. Don't forget though, January 1st will be the big reveal, and that's coming at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on that. I believe that's a Thursday, a Wednesday. I'm sorry, that's a Wednesday. So Wednesday evening at the big reveal at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, that will be a live stream, but it is only going to be me on there. Now, it is open chat. You folks can come in, ask me questions, tell me what you want. Give me your ideas, give me your suggestions for what you want to do next year. I've already got some things in place that most of you, no, I should say all of you, in some way or other did vote, and I really, really, both of us, me and Suzanne both, we really do appreciate you voted for the things that you want for next year. And a couple of things, I'll name them right out to you. We're going to be doing eventually Star Trek and Star Wars fan films. We'll just go in a random order, no particular, uh, you know, alphabetical order. But we're going to cover those fan films sometime next year for sure. Um, the first thing, though, that got a lot more votes was you wanted us to do the mystery shows. So, guess what? Every Friday after the new year, the first Friday after the new year, and so on, every other Friday. This is how we'll do it. We'll do the mystery show. I'll just pick one at random that I've seen. It could be from In Search of, it could be from Ancient Aliens, could be of any of those that I have on my playlist. And then we'll talk about it. And we'll just do a little, we'll do a little webcam about it. Yeah. So we'll just do a little thing, and guys can ask, guys and gals can ask questions. And then that will be on the first Friday, and then the following Friday, that's when we'll start doing the Star Trek fan films. Yeah. Now the other thing that's coming up next year that you also voted for, after I finish doing my weekly webcam series of the episodes from The Greatest American Hero, then we're going right to the beginning of Get Smart. Now we're not going to do the movie. No, not with the Steve Carell thing. That's out of there. But what we're doing is the full episodes that had the beginning, from black and white to color and all that stuff. And then of course we will do the new adventures of Get Smart, which had, Andy Dick, and that only lasted a few episodes on Fox, with still had Feldon, and brought back Ernie Capel, as Siegfried. So yeah, I mean that's going to be good. I think that's going to be a lot of fun this year, and that will fill in the Wednesday time slot when the Greatest American Hero segments are done. We're on season 3, so we're just about done there. Now, when we do restart next year, the excuse me, the Red Dwarf on Mondays will be starting with season 4. Uh, the TOS episodes that we're doing for the first, Star Trek seasons, the first three seasons. I believe we're at what little girls, what are little girls made of, right? That's the next one we're starting on. I believe that's season one, episode 7 of that. Yeah, and then we're starting with season 3 of both The Greatest American Hero and A-Team, Wednesday and Thursday, respectively. So that's sort of the schedule we've got planned right now. The big reveal is everything else that's coming up after that. So, changing the policies that we have here for the streams, probably just me most of the time. But if you don't mind seeing my face on a live stream, it's okay. But we will have select panel, most of the time. But sometimes we will open certain live streams to everybody. So you will get a chance to enjoy yourselves this year. And Opal is freezing. And hello to the bird woman of YouTube, our wonderful sister, Connie Cleary. Hello, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve. Great to see you, Miss Connie. Hope you and yours are having a wonderful Christmas this year. Um, and hello to Anchorman, Mr. Scott. Hello, Scott. How you doing? Hello there. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you and your family are doing well and your friends. And Connie is saying hello there to Anchorman. And Dapper Vantacrew, hello Dapper, hello Dapper, hello Dapper. It's always good to see you. Yeah, Dapper Vantacrew, hi there and Merry Christmas. Hello Dapper Dan, Dapper Dan, Dapper Dan, Dapper Dan. How you doing, my friend? Hope you and your family are having a great Christmas. Connie says hey to Opal. Opal says hi, Dapper and Connie. Dapper says hi, Opal. Scott says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Scott. Let's see. Opal says hi, Anchorman. Connie says hey, Dapper. Dapper says ha ha ha. I love that ring. Do you now? Good. Good. Dapper says hi, Connie. Yeah, that's great. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Wow. Yeah, we got 6 people in the house. We got 2 likes. Yes, please don't forget to hit that like button for today. Don't forget to share this with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe. We're still about 30 or so votes away or subscribers away from 250. Let's try to reach that goal next year. That's the first goal we're trying to reach. Uh, and then don't forget, please hit when you do tell your friend to subscribe, tell them to hit all notifications, hit that ring, 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 that ding, ding, ding bell, so that they can always know when there's future content coming up in their webcams, live streams, whatever, podcast, whatever is happening. And when you see where it says notify me, takes 1 second. Just click one time and it says notification on and it'll let you know when it comes up. So, and if you've always got your notifications there and you always have them on, you'll know when it's going to happen. So, as long as YouTube's working and going, okay, oh, okay, he's coming on in 30 minutes here. They tell you. So that's how it is. Let's see. And Scott said he will. Will you do Christmas live? Um, no, actually, Scott, I won't. But my friends over at Raquel SSG 2211 will, and Moira Kitty will be there with us. So we are doing one live stream tomorrow. The three of us, where we're sharing it. Well, 4 with Suzanne. So yeah, the 4 of us, and then we'll have our friends. So I want you to come. Um, and I will ask Raquel. I will. I'll ask her if you would like to join our panel. That'd be cool. Because I would love to have a younger man's perspective of Christmas. That will be tomorrow. Um, I'll let you know, Scott. I'll let you know when she goes live, and then we can go live. It'll probably be in the evening or so. Give you a chance to spend time with your family. Have some food, have some stuff, and then we're gonna have a stream. So, but tonight, yes, we're going live ourselves for Christmas Eve. We're doing 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time, till 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Uh, if you're still awake, then sure, I'll have you come up, no problem. It'll be like I said, tonight will just be a select panel, but it's open chat, so anybody wants to come in, wish them anybody else that they know Merry Christmas in our family and so on. Please. That'd be great. Yes. I'd love to have you. Yeah. So mark that down tonight, okay? 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what that time is for you, but if it's early enough or good enough, yeah, I'll invite you. I'll send it to your Facebook Messenger. That's how I do it. I just for a select panel, I always send by their messenger. So yeah, love to have you up. Opal says, I'm going to clean up while I listen. The in-laws are coming by and I want to make sure they're comfy. Gotta bulldoze the kids' toys out of the house. Good with that. Yeah, thank you, Opal. That's great. Yes, thank you. Hakeem. How you doing, Hakeem? Morning, Mikey and chat. Good to see you all. Good to see you, Hakeem. Hope that you and yours are having a wonderful holiday season. And a Merry Christmas to you, sir. It's good to see you. Thank you, Hakeem. Thank you. All right, well, let's get started. So it wasn't a very difficult decision. There was a couple songs that I wanted to throw in, but they're kind of more towards the bottom because I think to me, the two honorable mentions pretty much are epitomize what Christmas up to this point what everybody hopes for. Um, and the top five, the number four and the number five are pretty much what I and Suzanne both hope in the future will happen. And then the top three, you'll be surprised. I mean, there are some really crazy ones there, but it kind of epitomizes how we're all feeling right now, I think. It's just we're on the edge. We don't know what's happening. Yeah. So I'm going to try to remain as hopeful and cheerful as possible. Good luck with that. Uh, Scott says, I just have a wild vision about you. Can you send link? I'm going to send the link to you on the Christmas Eve stream, my friend. It's just the webcam right now because I'm finishing my webcams for the year. But yes, I promise. Later on tonight, I will send you the link, okay, to the live stream. And then you let me know what's the wild vision about me. You can tell me. Tell me in backstage though. Don't tell me on the live stream, okay? Yeah. On the live stream, we just want to have no politics, religion, anything whatsoever. It's just enjoying the holidays, enjoying the season, trying to have a nice, hopeful uh, vision of the future. I hope that everything goes well. So, yes. Yeah, I promise to send you the link later, Scott. I do. Yeah, I'm going to send it to Larry. I'm going to send it to everybody, the girls too, just for a little while. See who can make it. Yeah. Yeah, I will do that later for you, my friend. And you got a cute wow, I can see you got your holiday season already. You got R2D2 in there. How cute. And Hakeem says, thanks, Mikey. I'm doing good. Just cold for the snow day. Well, as I just said, my friend, it's cloudy outside. It's 32 degrees, lots of snow on the ground. It's fun. Oh, thanks. No, you're welcome. You're welcome, Scott. And Connie says, morning, Hakeem. Hello. Yes, thank you. Okay, so let's mention the two honorable ones that we have at the end. That would have been a part of this list, but saving time, we just kind of put them to the side, but they're still significant. Okay, uh, and I'm just going to say it by song and artist. So basically, the first one is "Last Christmas" by Wham. We do miss George Michael, but it is a fantastic song. Why did Taylor Swift ever do a remake of it? I will never know. And I just do not understand why that voodoo witch wants to do things like that to ruin a good song. But it's still the greatest original Wham, Ridgely, Michael. Do I need to say more? It's just a great song. The other one I always liked over the years is White Christmas by Bing Crosby. Not remakes, not anything else that you ever put out there, people. You know who I'm talking to. No, Bing Crosby and the Lennon sisters. Lennon sisters? Yeah, Lennon sisters, Lemon sisters. It's the sisters. It's a great, fantastic song, and it comes from the movie. So, White Christmas. You can't beat it. It's just that good. Okay. So, let's see. And Scott said, my vision is what if you were in a horror movie where you jump scare people by laughing maniacally. Oh, that's easy. Trip keeper here, you boys and ghouls. Yeah, that was a few months ago, but but if that's me laughing maniacally, yes, I am the crypt keeper. I am Kesser. No, there is only one John Kesser. But if I was his protege, if I was his backup, that'd be me. So yeah, even my wife says she loves how I do it. So yeah, that'd be me. That'd be me, Scott. Hakeem says, "Hey, Connie Cleary, how you doing? Yeah, how are you all doing? Yeah, let me know in the chat. What's going on? Is your house a madhouse? Are you all going crazy? Waiting for in-laws, waiting for visitors, neighbors, family? Let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear that. Yeah, I wish my friend Iris a good Christmas, and she replied to me as well. Well, you wish from us, Scott. Pass it along to Iris, okay? When you talk to her again, say to Iris and your family, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, season's greetings. Hope that everything's going well with y'all. And a safe and happy 2025. Would you do that for us, Scott? I would appreciate if you would do that. And when you talk to Iris again, that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, we just wished a few nice people we ran into yesterday. Season's greetings, happy holidays. Even a guy who was a security guard, which I have a feeling he's going to be this year for Christmas. So he might be away from his family. So we wished him a very happy Christmas. Hope he's doing all right too. Yeah. But I mean, there's just like, yeah, I definitely will. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. So number five is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. It's called Most Wonderful Time of the Year, but it's by Andy Williams. It's a fantastic song. 10 years ago, I called it almost my number one because Last Christmas was number one, I think. But it is one of the greatest songs ever made. And Andy Williams was just the way I heard it described was he was just walking around, just like any of us, kind of walking around, watching the shoppers, things going on in California. Yes, thank you, my love. She just reminded me. You know what? My wife is a computer. Mwah. Anyway, and beautiful too. Anyway, yes. So he's walking around in sunny Southern California, watching these shoppers, and he's thinking of visions of the shoppers and the campfire stories and everything. And it just came to him like out of the blue, and then he goes and writes it. It took him less than half an hour to write the song. And I mean, it was just fantastic. I mean, then he plays it on his show, and everybody went ape, you know what? And I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it was just. And then he did a holiday special, and he opened the holiday special with that song. So that song became prominent. And then, like, everybody else said, "Oh, let's jump on the bandwagon and sing Andy Williams original." You can't sing it better than Andy Williams. I'm sorry. That's it. You can't. There's no way. I mean, it's just you hear it once and you're into the holiday season. And I do that, and I gotta tell you, when I listen to it, Most Wonderful Time of the Year, I listen to it because I want to get into the season. I want to get into that camaraderie. I want to get into the fact that people are really truly enjoying the holiday for what it is, which is a celebration of family to bring families together, and of course, our most ultimate the birth of Jesus Christ. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I love it. I love it. And it's just one of those songs gets me into the mood. I love it. All right. Number four is by the Carpenters. It's called Merry Christmas, Darling. And it was written by the late Karen Carpenter at a time when she was missing a true love of hers. And, her brother Richard is a great person. Don't get me wrong. He's still alive today, and Richard Carpenter, and he's a genius when it comes to music writing and everything else. But it was at a moment where he couldn't really be there. Well, he felt like he could, but he didn't really think he was there for her. And so Karen decided to write this song, and I think for her, it was a very vulnerable time because remember, she died of, the anorexia thing. So, I mean, that went later on, which was sad. But I mean, she also felt that she needed someone closer. And even though her parents really didn't quite understand her brother did, but he felt, okay, I got to write this song for her. I got to do this. So he wrote that song. She sang it, and it's just a Christmas classic. I mean, it's out there. Merry Christmas, Darling. And if you watch the video for it, yeah, there's this guy named Ocean King, New York. Uh, that's his symbol at Ocean King, New York. That printed or put up this video. It's been there for a long time now on YouTube. It is it is beautiful and it's magical. And she's out there and she's sending it, and the mailbox is there, and she's writing this letter and taking the letter over to the mailbox to be sent to her love, wherever he is, or or even Santa, it could be, but or to family, if somebody's missing someone else at this time of year, it's their own personal letter to heaven, right? And they're just sending it to the mailbox. It is beautiful. It really is. Merry Christmas, darling. Every time I listen to it, I tear up. I do. I kid you not. I get especially where she's doing it in harmony, and I've done it before with friends at a Christmas party, at a bar or at home or whatever to myself, and every time, like I do the perfect harmony with them, like it's like a four-part harmony. I lose it. I do. It's just it hits me that hard. That's why it's such a great song. Uh, let's see. Oh, sorry, Scott. He says, I'm curious if you saw my photo with Iris, if you mind me asking. Yes, I did. You and Iris look beautiful together, guys. You do. Honest. No, I did. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it on Facebook. Yes, I did, sir. Yes. You two look very wonderful as a couple. Yeah. Don't worry. I saw it. You can trust me. Come on. I saw it. I saw it. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, well, we got the sentimental songs out of the way. Let's go with the three top crazy songs from Christmas that we all remember. Now, yeah, I known her since high school. We've been close because of drama club. That's awesome, Scott. Yeah, I know some friends from my drama club back when I was in high school. One of them is a Grammy writer, and song, a Grammy singer and songwriter, country singer. She does Americana genre music. Her name is Miss Anne Marie Paserno. Yeah, she's very pretty well known now. She's in Nashville, Tennessee. She works with a guy named Bob Gilpin, Gilpin. Yeah, that's her record producer and stuff. Yeah, and she's done a few Christmas songs. Also, if you get a chance, go check out Anne Marie. That's ANNEMARIE, and her last name is PIC, as in cat, my favorite animal. ERNO, Paserno. Yeah, Anne Marie, one word, and then Paserno. She also does a channel there. But if you type in her name on YouTube, you'll find it. Yeah. So and and she has a sound productions, and it's very, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, she has a good channel there. Okay. You know what? I could probably post it myself. Let me find her YouTube channel. I'll post it in the chat so you folks can see it. Yeah, there she is. Yep, she has her own she calls it amplified sound. So what I'll do is go to amplified sound and give you that first and then I'll give you her second one. And then also I'll throw in my friend Jennifer Crutchfield. She has her own channel as well. So okay. So and then Scott says I also hang out with my friend Anna and her sister Elle the other day around Christmas as well, and did photo around Christmas tree. Cool. I will check those out, my friend. After we're done here on the stream, yeah, I will check out more of your photos. Hit some likes on there. Yeah. Okay, so here is Anne Marie Paserno's first channel. It is Amplified Sound. And then she also, like I said, she has her very own channel. and she is a Grammy member of Americana Music Association. So this is her regular channel, and I'll post that as well. Okay. So those are two of Anne Marie's channels, her two channels. And then to my other friend here, Jennifer Crutchfield. And we'll pull her up here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 the Merry Old Land of Oz. I hope some of you are also watching Wizard of Oz this year, because that used to be my family tradition, and we've already seen it. So okay, so she has two channels. She has her Swedish Love and her Jennifer Marie Crutchfield channel. So I will send you the both links to our chat today. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, she would most appreciate that. Anne Marie and Jennifer, both of them are fantastic. Oh, and there's one more person too, Fuzzy Soul Tiger, my buddy PJ Destin in Chicago. So I'll make sure I'll send you his also stream as well. Okay, so here's Jennifer Marie channel, music channel. And we'll put that in here as well. Yeah, these people are absolutely amazing. There we go. Yeah, these are three of my most favorite musicians that work here on YouTube. But I also really enjoy everybody else. Daniel Bonaire, he's a great guy. My buddy here in Toronto. Let's see here. Yeah, look, here we go. Plus it's old tiger. There we go. Get to his main channel there. There we go. This guy is so fantastic. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. There's our 5. Okay. So I posted 2 for my friend Anne Marie Paserno in Nashville, Tennessee. I I put out here the 2 links for our friends Jennifer and Chris Crutchfield, her husband Chris, that also is a songwriter and musician, and they live in the Carolinas. I won't say specifically because they want to keep that little part private, so I'll just say the Carolinas. They live there. And then my friend in Chicago, Mr. Fuzzy Soul Tiger, PJ Destin, and make sure you check out all 5 of those websites I just left you there in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to every one of them because these 3 people, among others that I know very well, are all great musicians and songwriters and so forth, and they have some great music. So make sure you check them all out. Have you seen my videos lately? Um, Scott, I've been trying, okay? I can't promise you that I have seen them all the time. No, I can't say that. But I have tried. I will continue. I always, Scott, when I always go through and I add uh videos and so forth to playlists and things like that, I do always check them out. So if you're doing some if you hopefully you and I and Eli can get back and do some more videos together. That way I can add them to our list of live streams with other friends that I have. A playlist that I have on our channel, MikeySuzeFour. So yes, it is. I'm the usually first person that clicks like on his post and watches his post. Yeah, yeah, that would be great. Did you hear that, Anchorman? Miss Suzanne did say that she's the first whenever she sees you there. She hits the like and she takes it for both of us. She does that. And she loves the videos.
I watch
Yeah, she watches the videos too. Yes, she does. You can trust me on this. She just told me. So
I see you pop up and I click on your thing and I look at your videos and I
you want to
play.
say hello real quick, honey?
No.
It's okay. You're okay.
Hope you're having a great day.
Yeah, I hope all of you are. Yeah, she's making our turkey dinner. We're getting ready for later, when we have our live stream starting at 6 p.m. So, yeah. So we have a while. But and he said hello. And she says, "Oh, she's seen my movies. Which ones she's seen?"
All of them.
All of them, she said. She's seen them all. Yeah, Scott, you got to understand with me and Suzanne, we're bonded as one. And when one of us is seeing it, we're all seeing it. And she shows them to me afterwards. So, oh, reviews. What do you think, honey? What are your reviews? He said. I would see she gives them A, yeah, on every video you show. Yeah. And look also who's here. Um Travel with Lisa from the UK. Hello, Lisa. Hey, Mikey, Suzanne, and chat. Hello. Hello to you, my friend. Oh, Scott said thank you very much. Well, you're very welcome, Scott. You're very welcome. Uh yeah, so Lisa, good to see you. Hope you and yours are having a Merry Christmas, wonderful happy holidays, and hopefully you'll have a safe and happy new year in 2025. Uh and I'm looking forward, if you get a chance to travel, like we said back here to the GTA, we're hoping to see you so we can do a video. Maybe we can do a live stream together, the three of us. That'd be a lot of fun. Big thumbs up, hey. And to you. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, let's get to these top three so I can so I get a chance to rest and relax a little bit before tonight. Yeah, May 1st I arrive. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, maybe we can get down to the airport and come see you. That'd be nice. Have a nice little, you know, meal or something, snack. Thank you, my beautiful wife. Have a, nice little snack, hang out, stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. May 1st. Okay. We'll keep track of that. Make sure you let me know, okay? As it gets closer, we can get out there to see you. That'd be good. I've been to the airport a long time since I arrived here. Sorry, I'm not feeling good either. And Larry, good morning to you, my friend. Hello, be yourself adventures. Please make sure that you go to his channel, hit the like button there, and subscribe, and ring his ding 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 bell. He's not a dingbat. I'm just sitting ringing the bell. But yeah, make sure you go there, check him out. He's doing awesome. He's recovering. We don't want to bring up any bad stuff right now, but he's recovering. But he's doing all right. Um, he's alive. He's my brother. I love him. So, and he's sister to Suzanne. So, you know, yeah, definitely. And Be Yourself says, "Hi, Lisa." And Travel with Lisa says, "Hey, lovely Larry." Okay. So uh, the next three, it's Christmas top five, and then of course I already mentioned the two honorable mention songs. Uh, really do epitomize the madness and the insanity and the craziness that's going on with the holiday season right now. And I thought, and both of us, me and Suzanne, thought, yeah. When I said the three, she said, "There you go, honey. That's your list." I said, "Yeah, you're right." It's absolutely crazy. Larry says, "Be yourself." Says, "Lisa, you are so sweet. Merry Christmas." Aw, thank you, Larry. Opal says, "Just popping back to say hello to everyone coming in. Merry Christmas to all. Hi to the wife." You're all so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, you definitely are. Everybody is. Larry says, "We love you too, Mike." Oh, and Lisa says, "Merry Christmas, Larry." And Larry, don't forget, folks, you in the chat as well, because you all have your blue wrenches. You can promote your channels now. You know this, right? You can go in, just type in where your channel is there. Even if it doesn't have content, who cares? Just put it in there and let us know that you're out there, that your channel exists, and that you want people to subscribe. Just post it right there in the chat. It's available. It's on a live chat replay. You all get a chance to put it up there, do it. Because I want you to promote your channels. I do. I encourage it highly for anyone that has a chance. That'd be great. So Larry has his promotional channel there, link all set. Larry, by the way, if you check up there on the list a little bit before you came in, I do have the five different chats or sorry, YouTube websites for two of my friends, Anne Marie Paserno in Nashville, Tennessee, and Jennifer Marie Crutchfield and her husband Chris Crutchfield and their kids that live. I won't say the kids' names. I want to keep that private, but but they all live, the family of four, in the Carolinas. So her two channels on YouTube are there. And then I also put in the buddy I'd love you to see when you go and take your cross country trip to Chicago. Fuzzy Soul Tiger, he goes by the name of PJ Destin. So please check out his location there. I've got his link also, the Fuzzy Soul Tiger link in there. So make sure you check him out when you go up to Chicago, okay? That'd be great. Scott says, I do plan to do a top 10 movie of 2024 and my most anticipated movies and shows of 2025. Okay, so when you go live, I believe that Suzanne would be able to let me know. So if you do, that'd be great. I'd love to sit in the chat and listen to that. That'd be cool. Yeah. And there's big hearts to Lisa. And Travel with Lisa has her channel in there. Yay, thank you. So please check out Travel with Lisa MH. She has some awesome content there from the UK. She also has friends here in the Toronto area, which we hope to get to see her next year in May when she comes out to visit. So that'll be a lot of fun. And Opal says, meh, my channel is lazy. No nonsense, Opal. You're a great, you know what? You are a great contributor and a great asset to all of our chats and to all of our people in our general YouTube community family. So you're a big part of it, and you know who you are, Opal. You're a great person, and we care about you a lot. So you can post your stuff if you want to. And well, Larry, I think Travel with Lisa just beats to it. She posted her link in there too. And Larry says, "Thank you, Mike." And thanks, Mikey. Thanks, Larry. No problem. No problem, Lisa. No problem. And and Scott just said, check out. He plans to Anchorman. He plans to do a top 10 the movies of 2024 and his most anticipated movies and shows of 2025. So check out his channel. Click on his name and go to his channel, subscribe, and yeah, check it out because I'm sure he has a cool list there. Larry says, Lisa, thank you very much. Let's have a great New Year's in 2025. And Scott says, thanks for the comment. Absolutely, Larry. From Lisa from Larry, so or to Larry. Yeah, so it's great. Okay, so number three. This is great though. I love this. I love all this. This is wonderful. So all right. So now number three is a song that I knew existed out there. It was on Rhino Records. It's part of Dr. Demento, but I didn't know it actually came from Canada. And it's the Bob Rivers chorale, 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 whatever. I can't really pronounce it correctly. Anyway, choir. Okay. So Bob Rivers is this comedy guy, and he's in Canada, and he came out with this thing. He just, went around, was watching the people going nuts, trying to get trees, things like that, trying to rig up lights on things, and they were falling, slipping, and all sorts of pratfalls and fails, and so finally he just decided to write a song, and he called it "The 12 Pains of Christmas," and it is hilarious. Oh my god, it is the fun. Bringing up the lights. Yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy. But oh, I'm sorry. Let me mute myself for just a yeah, I was just saying there in mute speech. Every time a year I get this I get a little bit of a cold. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, thank you for respecting that. I made sure I muted so you wouldn't hear me go, and whatever. Anyway, so the 12 pains of Christmas. Yeah, they should throw in having some head cold, having a migraine, having a big ass flu. Yeah, exactly. That's what they should have thrown in there. But anyway, it's a funny It's a funny song. Check it out. It's under Bob Rivers. If you just type that, you should be able to find it. It's a video. Uh, it's very, it goes back to the early years. When Saturday Night Live was good. Okay, when Second City SCTV was good. When you had, you know, all these weird, videos that came up. One that makes me giggle, and I could probably just go ahead and throw it in here for number three as well as tied, is Weird Al Yankovic. Because whenever Weird Al Yankovic puts out a song, right, it's always full, it's hilarious, whatever. But he has this one that's called Christmas at Ground Zero. And I'm starting to listen to it a lot more because for some odd reason, because we're all on edge, right? We don't know what's going to happen next year or the next minute or the next hour, second. We don't know. A lot of us are on edge. So I figured the Christmas at Ground Zero is kind of hilarious. It's kind of funny. Um, so yeah, check it out. Weird Al Yankovic, Christmas at Ground Zero. It's very funny. It is. Trust me. Doesn't sound terrible. I mean, it sounds terrible, but it's not. It's hilarious. It's all done in good fun. And it's an original song, right? This is not a cover that Weird Al did. This is an original song that he wrote himself and put it out there. So yeah, it's good. That's why I wanted to throw it out for this season. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Yes, please hit the likes today. We only got four. Let's get some more. We got five people in here. We can get it to 10. That's fine with me, or five, or six. Don't matter. It's all good. It's all great. Okay. Number two is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer by Elmo and Patsy. Um, yeah, I know. It was hard for me to put it into number two, but yeah, I mean, back then it was kind of a funny thing, right? You just thought, oh gosh, what happened to Granny? And then you see the hoof prints on her forehead and claws marks on her back. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's for for nowadays it's probably more for Southerners, right? People that live in the southern part of the world or whatever, that being the United States or wherever you are. Um, I know a lot of people listen to it uh, in the Southwest, down in the Southeast, where our brother, Jay Aldridge is, in Louisiana, things like that. They're into Elmo and Patsy, right? Tennessee, Kentucky, where Tony is, everybody else. Yeah, that's their thing. That's their song, right? So, yeah, yeah. Uh, okay. All right. Drum roll, please. Okay. The number one the number one song for myself and Suzanne this year is Mr. Grinch from Thurl Ravenscroft, the original. Though, of course, if some of you want to debate it, you could say that Boris Karloff himself saying it. But hey, no, it was Thurl. That's spelled Thurl and then Ravenscroft. Yeah, wrote it a long time ago. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah. Uh, and I'll tell you, it was not my first choice, but then I thought about it, and so did Suzanne. We both thought on it. We said, we have seen a lot of craziness this year, and a lot of people just were not into the spirit of the holidays. Um, I told you all my story, right? I was, like this. I wanted to go. I wanted to volunteer my time to go out there, ring the bell, for Salvation Army, whatever. I went there and two people, and I mean two young people here. These are not, little kids, just going ding, ding, ding. These are younger adults. And both of them were texting or doing something else without even ringing the bell. Not even ringing the bell, just not doing anything. That was just that was the hardest thing to see. I'm sorry. I get very emotional when I talk about this. So I'm going to try to limit it to just a few seconds here. Then I go down there and I wanted to talk to the store, this is Scarborough Town Center, and I wanted to go there and talk to the the guy who was doing Santa and see maybe I could be one of your elves. Maybe I could help you out, whatever. Be a messenger to kids. They're down there. I'm looking at them from up above. I look down. They're all texting. They're all talking to one another, but they're not talking to the children. And children are waiting in line. What can you say to that? I don't know. I don't know. Suzanne saw me. I was an emotional wreck. I just I couldn't. I just couldn't. I was like, I want to help these kids. I want to be there for these parents. I want to put it to try to instill some sense of spirit, good spirit, good tidings, and it just wasn't there. And I felt so bad. I felt so bad. But anyway, this is Christmas Eve, so I'm trying to be happy. So I appreciate all of you being here. 6 people likes. Thank you. Thank you so much. And 6 people still watching us. That is fantastic. So that was not a very easy top five, and a couple honorable mentions to throw in as well. Um, but you know what? The best part about Christmas, about Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, whatever, Kwanzaa that's coming up. Hey, happy Kwanzaa to all those people that celebrate that holiday, and also happy Hanukkah to all the Jewish families that are going to be celebrating that holiday this year, including one of my sisters, with her husband and her son, beautiful son. One of the best parts is Dylan is a good son to my sister Bernadette and Steve, her husband. And they're enjoying themselves in New Zealand. Woohoo! Yay! So stay safe out there, you three. Okay, please get home safe. Yeah. Um, and Lisa says different generation. They have been brought up knowing no difference. That is true. Yeah, they have been brought up. Yeah, I agree with you, Lisa. Much, much, much. Yeah, Opal says, I'm working retail. People keep destroying the store. Yeah, hello, Merry Christmas. Exactly, Opal. Exactly. I worked in grocery. I worked in retail. You're preaching to the choir, sweetie. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, Larry says so very true, Lisa. That's true. And hey, Booker 414 and his lovely wife Christine. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Booker, for being here for the chat. You just made it, sir. I was just gonna do talk about a couple more things, and then we're gonna get to our prayer, and then I'm gonna rest up a little bit, get ready for tonight's Christmas Eve stream, our live stream. Yeah. So Booker says, as a kid, I remember very simple Santas, usually just the man and a chair in stores. The whole idea of a fancy set, like in a Christmas story, is foreign to me. It is. It is. Uh, we only got to see the one setup. Well, we did see a huge crystallized Christmas tree with red lights, white lights, some green lights mixed in. It was beautiful over at Eaton Center, Toronto Eaton Center, which was very nice. Um, but the one at Scarborough Town Center is pretty deluxe. Yeah, it's made up and everything. Yeah, I remember when you just had Santa and maybe what, one elf or two, maybe at the most, to help take photographs. And that was a much simpler time. And I do remember that. And Booger, you and I, same memory. Yeah, exactly. Um, and Scott says, what should I draw next? Well, I did. I complimented you on your Batman one. I thought that was fantastic. Yeah. I think you saw where I left a message for that. So, yeah, that was cool. I'm not sure, Scott. What I would do is think on it, celebrate with Iris and Elle and everybody. Celebrate the holidays right now. This is your time. This is your style to shine. Just be there with the family and everything, because you never know, right? I mean, you just never know. It's best to be with family and close and everything. You're lucky. I feel very happy for you, Scott. I really do. And for everybody, of course, here in the chat, and all of our friends, and all of our subscribers. You're very lucky people. We're so glad that we have a community family like this, that not, like I said, not just community members, it's a family. We're brothers, we're sisters, we're aunts, we're uncles, nieces, nephews. We're all together in this. We're all together now, all together now. Sorry, Beatles reference. Had to throw that in. Um, let's see. Larry says hi, Opal. He says hi to Booger and Anchorman. And Booger says my local mall, which is slowly dying. Ours are all dead. Sorry, I know what you mean, Booger. Uh, has a big set, but the staff is similarly inattentive to your story. Totally understand. Totally understand. I know it must be disheartening for you and Christine to see that. It is. It was very disheartening for both me and Suzanne too. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, and I'll mention one other place. We went yesterday. We tried to go to this place called the Rabbit Hole. It has no access for any single person, whether they're limited mobility or disabled or a handicap or a wheelchair. They don't accommodate anybody, and they lie to you on their website. So if you go to downtown Toronto and find this place called the Rabbit Hole, avoid it like the plague. They are not a good people. They're not good people. They're not a good place, and yeah, I won't even go there. Sorry, but I had to mention them because it was not pleasant. Opal says, I will say, I made a lady an elf hat. I don't charge. She loved it so much and came back and gave me a hanky's candle. She said her autistic son loves it. Oh, that's great. Made my year. Opal, that is fantastic. I'm glad you're so talented. Suzanne is talented too. She's paints, she draws, she does all sorts of stuff. She's a great she's a great wife and a minister to boot, right? For the Universal Life Church, which is part of the Catholics and Christians. I mean, she's wonderful. I'm blessed. I am truly blessed. She's my angel on earth. She is. Booger said, my wife and I met a wonderful Santa at the Paley Center Museum of TV and Radio, New York City. That's cool. That's cool. Someone who is really into the spirit. That is awesome. That's Booger. I'm very happy for you both. Yeah. Scott says I will talk to close friends like Iris, Brandon, Joe, L, coworkers, and other friends this Christmas, so I feel close together. Yes, please do. Yeah, keep together with all your friends and your family too, Scott Anchorman. Don't forget them. Okay. Yeah, it's very important this time of year to keep in touch with your family and everyone. It is. Uh, Opal says hi to Larry. How are you, Opal? Merry Christmas from Larry. She said, I'm great. How are you, Larry? Your wife sounds awesome. Oh, yeah, my wife is awesome. But Larry's wife is awesome too. And Booger's wife, Christine, is awesome. And all of you guys are awesome. You're all awesome. Seven likes. Thank you so much. 8 people. You're all awesome. So you're awesome too, Opal. Larry says, Opal, I'm doing very well, thank you. And Lisa says, I'm heading out, guys. Have a great day, and hopefully I will catch you later. All right. I blow you a kiss. We both do, Lisa. Hopefully we'll see you later on tonight. Like I said, about around 6 p.m. Yeah, Eastern time. That's it's gonna last just about 3.5 hours, and then we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna wait for Santa Claus himself, Saint Nick, to come over and bless us with gifts. That'll be fun. Uh, Connie Clary, hello to Booker414 and Larry. Opal says bye, Lisa. And Connie Clary says hi to Lisa. And Larry says hello to Connie. And Booker says, I was Santa's helper one year, and the parents were more into Santa than the kids were. It was a preschool, and some of the teachers were kind of creepy in their love of Santa. Yeah, that tends to happen, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about that. When I first went to Santa Claus, we were still living in the Bay Area. I know my mom brought me down with me, and then my brother Philip later. Um, we were fine. I mean, and then when we went into the mall, I mean, I think I visited Santa at the Los Arcos Mall until I was about, you know, 6 or 7, I guess, and sat there on Santa's lap. I felt weird after I was 7. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Old man, me, 7, he's not my grandpa, of either side of my family. So, yeah, that got a little crazy. Yeah. I think Phil stopped like after he was 6 or something. I don't know. I know I stopped after I was 7 or 8. I just didn't want to do that anymore. But that's okay. Then my sisters came along, Bernadette, Liz, and then, they had their fun. So I don't know. I don't know if they ever thought it felt creepy after a certain time. I'm not sure. But a good point there, Booger. We'll have to talk about more of that. You know what? That gives us one of our first topics tonight. How'd you feel when you first had to sit on Santa's lap? If you could recall it, if you could remember it. Yeah, that'd be good. That's a good topic for tonight. Thank you, Booger. That'd be good. Connie, yeah, she says hello to Lisa. Larry says hello to Connie. Booger says I have to work tonight, 3 p.m. to 11. Oh, Booger, I'm so sorry to hear that. Dang it, man. Well, put it on rewatch, okay? It's only going to be, like I said, 3.5 hours. But we'll talk. That's one of the topics we'll talk about is how you felt the first time you were on Santa's lap and what did you ask for, if you can recall it. Yeah, that'd be good. I would love to include that. And I will say that Booger 414 and Christine gave us this idea, gave us this suggestion for a topic to start with. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Larry says, Lisa, you take care and be safe. Also, have a wonderful new year. Larry says, big hearts and love and the trees and the prayers and everything to Lisa. Prayers to you, Booger. Yes, you too, sir. Get through tonight. I know it's going to be difficult, my friend, but do your best. Make sure Christine makes up a nice little lunch or something or dinner, snack, something that you can have on your break. Yeah. Make sure she does that for you. He says, I may be able to catch a stream if it isn't busy, but we'll have to chat quietly. No worries, Booger. As long, you know what? Even if we do just see you in the chat, uh, you know, uh, I, I, if you want to come up, I will go ahead and try to extend the link. But I do want to, I want to try to get, uh, I'll try to recruit some people. Let's put it that way. I want to recruit some of our friends to start, but if nobody else is, or if they're all busy doing other things, that's fine. So yeah, I'll let you know. Don't worry. I'll let you guys know. Uh, Scott says, "Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart?" Oh God, I can never say I have, my friend. Where'd that come from? I can't. I can't honestly say I've done that. Hmm, interesting. I have put whipped cream on a Pop Tart before. Yeah, yeah, I've done that. I haven't done butter though. Weird. That sounds weird, but it sounds good. Yeah. Booger says we are doing a sort of potluck at work. Oh, okay. Last night was breakfast for dinner. Tonight is lasagna. Lasagna. That sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna have the traditional Christmas turkey dinner tonight. So Suzanne and she just made up a pudding with marshmallows and stuff in it. Really, really looks good. She just gave me a lick, and yeah, tastes really good. It's gonna be a good dessert for tonight. Opal, cooking with Scott. New idea. Yeah, yeah, right. I was just gonna say. Booger says butter. I just always assumed the included frosting was enough. Yeah, but I mean, Scott's got this idea that you can also put butter on it. It's good. Doesn't sound too icky to me. Interesting. Now, I told him, I said I had whipped cream at one time with Pop Tart and just tried it. Just kind of an experiment. It was good. Wasn't too bad. It kind of added some extra frosting. That's really if you need all that extra sugar. I guess I don't know, and salt. Yeah. Uh, Opal says you can get unfrosted Pop Tarts. That's true. That's true. I was just going to say that, Opal. You can. And oh yeah, Booger says whipped cream is good on just about anything. Amen, brother. Amen. And hey, Gorilla Censored Thoughts and his family. Hey, keep it down. I can hear this effing machine clunking. I'm sorry, brother. It's good to see you, Gorilla. We just finished the top 5 with a couple honorable mentions. We're just talking now here in the chat about little things here and there. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to get it done here by the top of the hour. I might go to 11. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how I feel here in a few minutes. Right now, I'm just trying to relax. This is the last webcam I'm doing this year, until I start the very first one on January 1st. So, um, yeah, so this is JAS 10, just another stream 10. Just want to get this out here and then then get ready for our Christmas Eve stream later. Hope you can make it, Gorilla. If you can't, that's totally understandable. Considering everybody's got family stuff going on. So, Larry says, Merry Christmas again, Mike and Suzanne. I have a few more things to do before Christmas tomorrow. Okay, Larry. Well, I hope to see you later on. If you get a chance, drop in, for a couple minutes or whatever. That'd be awesome. If you can't, that's totally cool too. I know, like I said, that Raquel SSG 2211 and Moira Kitty are doing their Christmas day tomorrow stream. I'm not sure what time yet, but as soon as they let us know and they'll notify me, I'll let you folks know. So. Connie says, "Hi, Gorilla." Larry says, "Gorilla, you just woke me up." And Gorilla says, "I bet my two Christmas songs didn't make the list. I see where I rank." Oh, come on, Gorilla. Okay, you know what? We have our Suzanne and I have our own personal list. I'm sure your songs are in there, my friend. Yes. Especially the Mikey and Suzanne song you made for us. That was a great gift. Whether it's Christmas, birthday, anniversary. Yeah, when we get to our anniversary next year, we're going to play your song, okay? The Mikey and Suzanne song and the Cats, Moonpie and Deja Vu. It's a fantastic song, really is. If you guys haven't had a chance to go to our website yet, to go to MikeySuzeFour, and you go under our playlist where it says Mikey and Sue's favorite songs, the Gorilla song is in there. So yeah, check it out. It's a good song and very loving and warm. You rank very high there, Gorilla. Come on. Gorilla says, "Hey Connie, hey Larry, how are you?" Booger says, "I like to make my own whipped cream." So does Suzanne. She does. I usually flavor it with vanilla and just a bit of bourbon. This year I made it with maple sugar instead of white sugar. Ooh, nice. Nicely done, Booger. Good. Gorilla says, "What family? I'm working." Your kids. Come on. Come on, Gorilla. You got your kids, you know, even you know what I'm talking about. But hey, you got your family, you got your parents, and everything. That's good. Larry says, "Merry Christmas, Gorilla." And Larry says, "Sounds good." Larry says, "I rank as well. That's why I need a shower." Laughing your butt off. Yeah. Yeah, brother. You're probably not smelling too well right now. Sure. Go in there, take that shower. I already took my bath. My bath for the year is done. I did that the night before we went out on Monday, and I did it late Sunday night, early Monday morning. Got that out of the way, slept in, which was nice. Finally got to sleep in for a while. Didn't have to wake up, do a webcam live stream, with the Red Door thing until next year. Yeah. I'll let you know in the grand reveal, folks, when everything will start again and build up again. So don't worry. You'll all get a chance to know about that when we get to the first. Okay. Opal says I like whipped cream on pie. I might just like pie. Well, I love both pie and whipped cream pies are really good. My wife makes some very good pies. Lemon, she's done chocolate, she's done all sorts. Gorilla says they abandoned me for his grandma and other for her grandma. Oh no. I'm sorry, Gorilla. Oh, brother, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Jeez. I hope that doesn't mean you're going to be alone by yourself on Christmas. I hope not, brother. You're off tomorrow, right? You don't have to work tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Unless your boss is a Grinch or a Scrooge. Yeah. Let's see. Scott says you should check out channel Barefoot Guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, put his link up there. You're allowed to, Scott. You can put up his link on there on the chat if you want people to check out his channel. Yeah, channel Barefoot Guy. You're allowed to put up your link. You're anchor man. You're a blue wrench. You're a blue wrench. Blue wrenchy. Yeah. Like Blue Meanie? No, not like a Blue Meanie. Blue Meanie is totally different. Um, that's another movie you should watch for Christmas. The animated Yellow Submarine. Yeah, that's a good one. That'll go over well at parties. Oh no, no. Pink Floyd's The Wall. Oh yeah. That will go over well. Just a few suggestions there. No, really. The best I think for me, the three best, and this I believe that Suzanne agrees too. The three best movies you should see for Christmas are the original Alistair Sim 1951 of called A Christmas Carol, who Alistair Sim plays Scrooge. Then you should see Violent Night with David Harbour as Santa and John Leguizamo as the terrorist and Beverly D'Angelo as the naughty biatch, right? And then the third one should be Scrooged with Bill Murray, Carol Kane. Cast the characters. It is hilarious, freaking insane. Yep, those would be our top three. Go see them. And then if you want to throw in Wizard of Oz later on, make sure that you watch that and Return to Oz. Oh, and before Wizard of Oz, make sure you see Oz the Great and Powerful with James Franco. Yeah, that's a good one too. And Mila Kunis. Yeah, good one. Good one. Okay. Opal says, take care. Larry says, take care, Opal. And Larry says, talk to you later, everyone. Take care. Good to see you, my brother Larry. We'll talk to you soon. Let me know. I'll send you a message in your Facebook Messenger, see if you can make it tonight. Be one of our co-hosts. That would be most appreciated if you can. Um, let's see here. I'll be streaming for people who don't have families to spend Christmas with. That'd be great, Gorilla. That'd be great. Yes, if you want to do that, that's totally fine. Check out Gorilla's Censored Thoughts. He has good content on there. He's a good person to his kids. A great dad. And I mean, and he goes through a lot. He really does. But he's a very good man. So please check out his channel. That would be much appreciated. Okay. And there is George Woodville, your channel barefoot guy. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. So check out this guy's channel. It's right there for you guys. Check it out. Yeah, Gorilla says gotta have Fat Man in there. There you go. Gotta have the Christmas story, the skip, the second one, the watch, a Christmas story, yes. Well, yeah, I mean, so there you go, Gorilla. You throw in your choices too. Definitely. Yes, go by Gorilla's choices as well. Yes. Yeah, there's some good ones there. Yeah, Red One was awesome. That's right, Larry. Yeah, yeah. Suzanne and I saw Red One. Yeah, with Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Chris Evans, and J.K. Simmons playing the big guy. Yes, that was good. I do. I think that should become a Christmas classic as well. Yes, Red One. I agree. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Larry. Thank you for throwing that one in. Yes, definitely. So there's some Christmas movies for you folks to see. Um, Hey, if you're really into Star Trek, The Next Generation, and you love Sir Patrick Stewart, watch him do Scrooge from 1999, A Christmas Carol. Yeah, the man did all the parts too on the West End and London and everywhere. In a play he did, with all that. Man, he's amazing. Oh, and Krampus saved the day at the end. Yeah, yeah, for Red One. Yeah, Booger, that's right. He did. Yeah, plus there was a nice tribute to Die Hard in Red One. Yes. Yes, I remember that. And yes, I'm going to say to you right now, Die Hard, Bruce Willis is a Christmas movie. It was the first Christmas action film. And then Die Hard 2 was good also. Yes, it is. There you go. There you go, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's thank everybody that's here. We'll go ahead and do our final prayer for the year until we get to our live streams later tonight. And then for Boxing Day, that I'm going to be doing hopefully with PvP and some of our friends. That'll be a select panel also. Um, but then we'll open it up one last time for everyone. It'll be open panel, open chat that we'll be doing on December 31st, which is I want to say a Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday night. Now that's going to be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, it's going to go to 2:30 Eastern time the following day on January 1st. Then I'm going to take a big sleep. I'm going to rest, relax, do whatever all day. Not going to go anywhere. Not going to go on here. Just going to relax a lot. When it gets to be later that day on January 1st, I'll go right on. I'll just go right online. It'll be a live stream, but it's just going to be myself. I'm not going to have a panel. I'm just going to have myself on there. Everybody can come into the chat, say hello, wish everybody a happy new year. And we're just going to go in and let you folks know what's going to happen on this channel, what's going to be good, might be bad because there might be some changes made, but otherwise it's going to be all right. We're going to be able to let all of you know what's coming up. So it should be fun. Yeah, Gorilla says that Die Hard was ranked more of a Christmas movie than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That could be true. That's very true. Yeah, that could be very true there, Gorilla. You have a good point there. Yeah, they are both Christmas classics, Booger says. Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are definitely. Okay, let me say my prayer first, and then we'll try to go down to an hour and a half. That sounds good. So, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Dear Lord, thank you, Lord, for all the wonderful people we know, our family, our friends, our relatives, our acquaintances, everyone we know for Christmas coming and for these holidays. Also, for the people of the Jewish community with their happy Hanukkah and those the African community with their happy Kwanzaa. We hope that they all have safe and happy holidays this year and a safe and happy 2025 for everybody next year. And may the world remain at peace, Lord. Send your angels and the heavenly host to keep us all safe and warm in your love, along with your blessed Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit who guides us from good, who guides us in good and away from evil. And of course, your beautiful, blessed Virgin Mary that gives us the wisdom and the strength to get through the toughest of times and be able to triumph and be with our families and enjoy life as it's meant to be lived. So, with all this, we ask you, Lord, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, yours now and forever, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay. Toot goes back on. Tomorrow, hopefully with Raquel and Moira, I'll be able to wear my Christmas cap. I have that ready. Suzanne's got all of our Christmas headwear and everything ready tomorrow, so we'll be wearing that. And Booger says that Rudolph plays an important part in an episode of the Orville. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. You know, when the Orville starts showing episodes there on YouTube, Booger, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah. Mental note: Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Orville. Okay. All right. Booger says amen, and Opal says amen. Yes, amen to brothers and sisters here. Okay. Everybody in the family. I'm getting so warm and cuddly. Huh. You know, we should just all be sitting in the same room. Opal says I'm behind on Orville. Well, Logan says it's still out there. Catch up. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Seth MacFarlane, you know, so he's acting. You know, he was in the Star Trek, episode couple, with the Enterprise. with Scott Bakula and so on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is on Hulu. That's true. That's true. All right, folks, I need to step away for just a minute. I will be right back. After these messages, I'll be right back. The turkey's cooking.
It's starting to smell good already.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how long do you cook it for, Homework?
All day.
All
I'm just
day?
really. At 350.
Yeah.
I have carrots and onions in there with it.
Oh, nice.
Put some spices in, herbs and spices.
Yeah. And how do you make your stuffing?
Well, I usually my own stuffing, usually bread, celery and onions, but I got the stovetop you wanted this year.
Oh, yes. That's okay, right?
It's fine. It saves me from making it. Actually, I should look at the box to see how you make this stuff. It's simple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, come here. Oil, 1 cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Oh yeah, easy.
It has the right date on it, right?
I just bought it, so it should be.
Okay.
May 15th, 26th.
2020.
26.
Oh, 2020. Even better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, thank you so much all for waiting. Sorry, man business. You know what I mean by that. Anyway, it's one of those things where it's understood. Yeah. Okay. Opal says, "Oh, I've only got Paramount now." Connie Cleary says, "Thank you." That's awesome. Booger says, "Orville is basically a loving tribute to the next generation, but it adds in a good amount of humor. Some of it's gross, like on Family Guy. Yeah, it is." Opal says, "My husband is a Family Guy fan. Season 1 of Orville seemed a good mix for us." It is. Seth MacFarlane is, as as most of us are aware, quite out there. Uh, and he's Jewish. Who knew? I didn't know. But he's really, the thing about Seth MacFarlane is he is into the classics. He likes musical comedy. He likes Fred Astaire. He likes Guy Lombardo, with his Odd Lines line. Huh? Conway Twitty. He loves Conway Twitty. Oh, yeah. Big lover, fan of Conway Twitty, of course, is our brother Jay Aldrich, down there from Louisiana. And Seth MacFarlane loves Conway Twitty. Yeah. So I mean, it's just Seth MacFarlane has a lot of musical styles, right? Different genres and things, but he is really into like making fun of uh more modern music, which is understandable because modern music today is just scares the heck out of me. Yeah, yeah, crazy stuff. Booger says I liked season 1 better. The comedy worked. Later seasons, while better, sci-fi lacked some of Seth's personality. Yeah, you know what? That happens when you have the guy who created it runs the show for the first season or so. Then he lets other writers take over, right, Booger? And then it goes like, goes to heck. Yeah. You got to stay with your show, okay? If you're going to create a concept that you believe works and you stayed with it your first run of it and it was fantastic, then you're like, stay with it. Dedicate your life to it. Do it for that moment, right? do what you like about that show. The same thing happened with Westworld. The new Westworld that was out there a while ago on HBO. Suzanne and I watched all of season one. Fantastic. No debates at all. Great season. Everything was wonderful. They put you on the cliffhanger, okay? So Sir Anthony Hopkins gets shot, the owner of the whole thing. So have the robots, the androids, whatever they are, have they truly taken over, Westworld, whatever? And then it went to crap. The writers, like season two on, was just it was a firestorm. It was a shit show. Right. I mean, it was terrible. So I felt really bad because I really liked the first season of that. That was fantastic. But then, yeah, went crazy. I don't know. Opal says he's very talented and seems very smart. Well, he is pretty talented. Oh, he's a songwriter. He's an actor. He's a producer. He's a director. He's a musician. I mean, yeah. I remember Futurama was awesome and canceled, and when it came back, it felt forced. It is forced, Opal. You're exactly right about that. It's a very forced show. Yeah, it is. I was sad. I was sad they brought it back. I thought when Futurama was done, it was done. Right? Should have never came back. And then it did. Yeah. I don't know. Weird. Very weird. One thing I will let you know uh is right after I do the show on the 1st of January, this all comes off. Or at least I plan on it. So you know what? I'm going to post a poll on the 1st and, or before the 1st. I'm sorry. I will go ahead and post a poll before the 1st. I'll put it in the MikeySuzeFour channel today, a little bit after we're done here on the stream. And I'm going to plainly ask you, my friends and family and folks here, subscribers, do I keep the beard after January 1st or not? So, yes or no on this beard after January 1st. You let me know. Let me know in the poll. I'm going to post the poll, okay? So, yeah, Opal said it was special before. Totally agree. And Booger says some of the times the show comes back after cancellation, they feel more like a reboot than a continuation. It does. It does. Well, okay. I'll give you guys, folks, a really good example of a show that should have been gone, like, 27 years ago, but then it came back just recently this year, and that was X-Men 97, an animated show. Should have been gone. After it was done, back in 1997, it should have been gone and done, right? And then they came out with 10 episodes, which sort of, and they said it was like a continuation, right? And I don't know, it did seem like kind of a reboot to me, more of a reboot than, like you said, Booker, than a continuation. And Opal says yes, Booger. But the thing is that I saw this with Raquel and Moira together, and we really enjoyed it. I thought that some of the animation, even though it still came from Disney, right, mostly from Disney, but I mean, the animation was good. The storylines were cool. The plot was cool, and they did say that that they've been greenlit for a second season, which is going to come out next year, and and they're going to continue with Apocalypse and stuff. And I thought that's great, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. Yeah, Raquel, me, Moira, a few other people we know, Milton, Jet Sparks. We're all looking forward to it. Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that second season. So, excuse me, of X-Men 97. So it does look good. And yeah, and then Drama World season one was well made, and when season two came out, I was bored. Opal says, and Scott says, "Ever snooped for a Christmas present?" Yeah, well, nah. Patrick Wise, hey, Patrick and Amber Wise, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Amber and Patrick. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Busy day today, but saying a quick howdy. Well, thank you, Patrick. I hope you throw in a quick like there for me, sir. If you want to, it's totally fine. Uh, I appreciate you being here, Patrick. And Amber, please send Amber our best me and Suzanne, and to you and yours, Pops, Patrick, and everyone there in the family. Hope you all have a great one today. Christmas Eve dinner, Christmas and Christmas Day tomorrow, and a happy and safe 2025, my friend. Yes, and brother. Yes, definitely. Booger says, I think it is hard to continue a show because people in society change. I don't know that I could write a show as if I was in 1997 earlier, if I were writing it today. That's true, Booger. We know what's really changed is that the creativity of writers has really changed dramatically for the worst. Um, there's just no thought put into the writing, let's just say. Okay, it's just more of a, ooh, whatever idea I can throw out there, boo boo boo, and then just write about it. Yeah, no, there should be a bit more uh innovation, a bit more imagination, a bit more creativity in it, and none of the writing has that. None of it does, and it's just so sad to see. I don't I'm not happy about, you know what? I'm really not looking forward. Well, there's a few movies that we're looking forward to next year for 2025. Um, I want to hope that the new Captain America actually works out with Anthony Mackie as the captain now. Harrison Ford will be in that as President Ross. There's Minecraft, with the Minecraft movie they finally came out with, that created, with Jack Black and what's his name, Jason Momoa, and I hope they do a dedication to Technoblade. He was one of the original founders of it. He should be highly tributed, given a tribute for that. For coming up with the idea and helping with Minecraft, and of course the Minecraft creator too, creators. Whoever came up with that as well. Um, yeah, I mean, there's just a few things next year, but that's it, really, just a couple things. Um, Opal says Merry Christmas to Patrick. Patrick Wise will say, Will do. Good, good, Patrick, good. Scott says, What sucks recently? I had to cut a friend off, uh, Angela, because she's getting annoyed at me talking about my issues that bother me. So she calls me soft and autistic, claiming to move away from me. Well, that's sad. I'm sorry, Scott. Opal said, I just caught an episode of Andromeda. Is that worth buying the series? I wouldn't say it's worth buying the series. I would just say check it out and see if it's okay. Andromeda had Kevin Sorbo. I mean, it was good television. I mean, it wasn't bad. I thought it was probably decent sci-fi. That's all it's sad. I only remember, Kevin Sorbo from it. I don't remember most of the other characters in it. But it was all right. I thought it was okay. Uh, so Scott says, I told her me and her are done for good after she said my parents like my sister more because they think I'm autistic. So I had enough of her. She was a fake friend. Yeah, I'm sorry, Scott. Opal says, yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that, Scott. Yeah, that's not something you want to hear, from one of your so-called friends, right? Says something like that. We had issues like that this year too. There's things we had to go through. Yeah. There's a lot of people I had to block. I was not happy about. And I haven't heard much from my folks. We did talk to them, and I know we'll call them tomorrow for Christmas, so that'll be fine. But otherwise, yeah, I got a little dark around here all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. Okay. And let's see. I have to buy things to watch them in order to. Yeah. And Scott says thank you. Oh, no problem, sir. You're welcome. Booger says it's no Ice Pirates, but it is better than Battlefield Earth. Oh, yeah, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. John Travolta in that mess. Battlefield God. Has to be one of the worst cringeworthy movies ever made. Hey, Gorilla, there you go. You got an idea. Battlefield Earth with John Travolta. Yeah. Play that for a cringe stock one night. Oh my god. That is nuts. Opal says she's allowed to say she doesn't want to hear it, but she doesn't have to insult you. That's true. Opal, yes, being there for you. Do you think she fakes? Do you think she's fake? And if so, how come, in your opinion? Well, Scott, when someone insults you like that, they're not really a friend. And they'll even when they also if they say things behind your back, they're not your friends. That's first and foremost. If anybody ever says anything behind your back in a mean way and it's spread to other people that they talk with, that's not a friend. That's not a friend. Yeah. So just keep wise of that, you know. As you get older, Scott, you're gonna find that there are very few friends left in the world that are true friends. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely that is the thing I will let you know. There are true friends out there to you. You will recognize right away because you have the best insight in the world. Everybody does. They have their own insight about who they should be friends with. The ones that bring them up rather than the ones that bring them down. Yeah. That's what you need to know, Scott. It's helpful. Believe me. Booker said it was horrible as far as sci-fi movies went, but sometimes I wonder if Battlefield Earth is considered by a Scientologist to have at least done a good job of explaining what it set out to. I don't know about that, Booger. I just don't know. I thought it was a crazy ass thing, for a film. The concept itself was okay, Battlefield Earth. I wasn't too surprised, but it turned out to be one of the worst films ever made because I don't know. It looked like John Travolta was just going there for a paycheck. Really. It just was not pleasant.
Freddy got fingered.
Oh yeah, Freddie got fingered. Yeah. With what was his name? Tom Gordon or something? Whatever. Tom something. He used to date Drew Barrymore. Yeah, the Tom guy. Freddie got fingered. Ugh, disgusting. Scott says, thank you very much. You're very welcome, my friend. The best friends are the ones you want to talk to nerdy. Yes. Tom Green. Thank you, Opal. Oh, God, Tom Green. Ah, my starfish. Are you kidding? He was saying that from the Charlie's Angels reboot. Oh, man. I wanted his ship to sink so bad. Oh, oh man. Oh, my God, Tom Green. Uh, he and Andy Dick are not necessarily the best people in the world to learn comedy from. Quite the opposite. And Seth Green's insane. Let's be honest on this one. Seth Green is an asylum escaper. Yeah. Um Booger said it was worse than doing it for a paycheck. Travolta was doing it for his cult. Yes, he was. He was doing it for the Scientologists, the front for the I people. I don't want to say their full name now. No, not around Christmas. Let's wait till it's over and then, yeah, then we can mention them. Yeah, we know what they are. We know what they are. We're listening. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Opal said I thought he was cute and buffy, but I like Xander too. Don't judge me. It's okay. We're not judging you at all, Opal. There's no judgments here. No prejudgments, no judgments, nothing. Mm-mm. We're sympathizing with you. Booger says, could a sane person come up with robot chicken? No. No, that's why Seth Green did it. That's why he came up with that. Sure. Yeah. That's why Seth runs it. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Anyway, we are at about the hour 40, so I think it is time to call it a day until we get back here at 6 p.m. Eastern for the later Christmas Eve live stream. Like I said, it will be just a select panel. I'll try to get a hold of some people to join us. If not, then I will go ahead and post the link in the chat so that you folks can, if you want to come up and say your Merry Christmas and best regards, that'd be most appreciated. Okay, so with that, as I said, I've already done the prayer. So everyone, let's thank Booger 414 and Miss Christine, Opal Maydew. We want to thank Anchorman, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Scott, for being here, and Iris and all of your friends. And let's thank the wonderful Patrick Wise and his beautiful wife Amber, and of course his awesome dad Pops. May you all have a great Christmas there, my folks and friends and family. And let's see. Yeah, we got Opal, Booger, Scott. We had Gorilla's Censored Thoughts, his wonderful family, along with the Big Ape himself. We hope that all of you guys are having a great Christmas this year, and hope you have a very safe 2025. And hope we'll get to see a gorilla before the end is near. And let's see, Be Yourself Adventures. My longtime friend of 47 plus years, Mr. Larry himself, along with his beautiful wife Diane, his wonderful son Tyler, and of course Larry's sister and everybody in the family. Hope they're all going to have a good Christmas this year and recover from the tragedies and everything that befell you before. It's all under the bridge now, Larry. Just enjoy your time with the family and everybody around you. And hope you guys have a great and better 2025. Okay, from all of us. And let's see. Scrolling, rawhide. Ha ha ha. And then there's Connie Cleary, the bird woman of YouTube. Check out both her channels. She's got her original and she has her Fluff Chick Productions. So make sure you check those out. She's got some great content there. Gorilla does too. Make sure you check out his channel and his shorts under the Gorilla Censored Thoughts banner. And let's see. We had Travel with Lisa MH. Thank you, Lisa. On behalf of yourself and your folks, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. We'll see you next May. Hope to see you here in the GTA so we can do a show together. That would be a lot of fun. That'd be something to look forward to for sure. Okay. Yep, make sure you go to Larry's Beers of Adventures and check out his different content and also his other videos. And his YouTube channel's posted. Lisa, Travel with Lisa MH's channel's also posted. And let's see. I know there was somebody else. Okay, and don't forget, I left you the 5 before we finish here. The 5 channels I left for you, 2 each from two of my favorite singers on YouTube, Anne Marie Paserno and Jennifer Marie Crutchfield. Make sure you check out both of their channels and the 2 each that they have. And then my buddy from Chicago, my brother from another mother, Mr. PJ Destin. He's got his Fuzzy Soul Tiger channel is listed up here on the chat. So please make sure you subscribe to him before you leave today. Mr. Hakeem. Thank you, Hakeem, for being here, my buddy. He's always a great supporter of all of our channels here on YouTube. So check him out whenever you see him in a chat. Always say hello. And Dapper Vanta Crew, our Dapper man, who does part of a quartet that he sings with for Disneyland, Disney World, and so forth. So make sure you check out his channel. He's got some very good content there, and I really do enjoy. I really did enjoy his last Christmas video he did. It was some years ago, about 13, I think it was 2011 or so, 2012, I believe. But it was so good, and he's got great music there. So make sure you check out his channel, Dapper Fanta Crew. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, we talked about Connie Cleary's 2 beautiful channels. Also, make sure you check out Brad Wolf 07. He goes and hangs out at the new Wheel Trek, which is produced by Patrick Neoff, who is our friend there in the Netherlands. Make sure you go there, check him out. He also goes to Jet Nerdy, which is run by our friend John DeMarco, and Professor Brainy Specs, which is Jeff Franklin. So make sure you check Brad Wolf out there and say hello to him in the chat when you get a chance. And I think, yep, we got Opal was the first in the box. So thank you, Opal Made You, for being here first in the box today. So that was fantastic. All right. Just want to make sure I covered everybody's chat towards the end here. There we go. All right. So Opal Made You said Tom Green And Booger, of course, said it was worse than doing it for a paycheck. Travolta was doing it for his cult. Yeah, I like to repeat that. Opal says, I thought he was cute and Buffy, but I like Xander too. Don't judge me. Don't worry. We don't judge anybody here, Opal. Um, yeah. Booger says, could the same person come up with robot chicken? No. Booger says, Merry Christmas. Opal says, thank you everyone for being here before I have to see people. Yes, Opal, thank you so much for being here yourself, sweetie. This was fun. Farewell. Thank you, Scott. We'll see you hopefully later tonight, okay? If you're available, like I said, just around between like 5:30 and 6, I'm going to try to get the gang together, try to get our select panel up there, for a couple hours, just talk about Christmas experiences and so forth. So let us know. I just want to have pleasant, happy thoughts for the rest of the day and tomorrow. And I just want to be able to talk about pleasant things that we can do for tonight. And I believe if Raquel and Moira are still having a Christmas Eve special, please go to that afterwards and say hashtag MikeySuzeFour raid, and you can let them know that we're there. And then we're hopefully we'll get to be a part of their panel tomorrow when they do Christmas Day. So that'll be a lot of fun. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Opal. Merry Christmas to you, Booger. Merry Christmas to you, Scott. Merry Christmas to you, Gorilla. Merry Christmas to you, Connie. Merry Christmas to Brad Wolf. Merry Christmas too. Patrick Wise, and everybody that was here today in the chat. We got 8 people that liked, 4 people still here. That is amazing. Suzanne is doing a great job right now with the turkey. Mwah. Just putting it all together for us. All right.
Everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and God bless everyone. God bless us, everyone, as Tiny Tim likes to say. And on that note, I just want to say again, I appreciate everyone that was here. Uh, you all have been amazing. You're all blessed. Uh, please, please be safe out there. If you're traveling and you need to go visit a friend, a family member, or just anyone that you want to hang out with for Christmas Eve and Christmas, please, please be safe. There is a lot of crazy roads out there, lots of snow drifts, lots of blizzard, a lot of terrible conditions, road conditions especially. So be safe, okay? Um, on that note, please, to everyone, God bless America. God bless Canada. God bless the world as we know it. And peace and Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's Eve 2025 from Mikey Suze 4 and our beautiful cat babies, Moon Pie and Deja Vu. And one last thing to say, 2 last things to say, sorry. Um, be yourself from my brother Larry. And as Gene Siskel said, the aisle is now closed. Take care, everyone. We'll see you soon tonight, later on, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's 5 p.m. in the center of the universe for Gorilla and everybody. 4 o'clock in the Mountain Time Zone, which is celebrated by Arizona and Hawaii, and 3 o'clock in the Pacific Time Zone. That'll be later. So take care, everyone, and we'll see you in 6 hours from now. So, and peace. And Steve or Scott, I'm sorry, said he'll do my best to see if I can show up. Okay, Scott. Well, I'll let you know. Yes, take care, Opal. And you, all of you, take care.